Yo! You guys heard, what you guys heard was not part of the song. I've started, I've started doing something that, it's called using a soundboard. I used to have one. I stopped using it, though, because it just was not, being epic. It wasn't being epic in, like, its own way, or it wasn't... I didn't mean to put it like that, hold on. It wasn't being epic because it wasn't working in its own way. There you go. Normally people aren't epic if they're not working in their own way. But just be yourself, fool. So yeah, I started using a soundboard. This is my first sound effect. Oh, I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. Okay, good. You guys can hear it. Just making sure. You never know. Obama mic. What if I had an Obama microphone? Like, let's not get crazy, but just what if I had an Obama microphone? Man, I gotta start saying the baby more often. I realized I'm only saying Obama. Obama, where is my clothes? There is your clothes. I'm not funny at all. So, I didn't try to see if I could get the fresco thing working. So I go to scene, gamer capture, specific window, fresco. I don't even have that open. That could be a problem. Your apps are taking longer to load than usual. I just opened Adobe. I just opened this. And you're yelling at me about how it's taking too long to load. I like it how I opened Creative Cloud and all of a sudden just everything had to reload on my desktop. All my icons are back to just being a piece of paper. I didn't know Creative Cloud was that powerful. Even for someone like me. And with this type of power. I have so much power. Oh, it's still going. This power. And you guys still can't see anything. Burb. Now what sucks about the thing that I'm using is that I can't actually play it to other people. Which, I mean, sure, I guess that kind of sucks, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Alright, we're gonna work on the thing we've been working on. I was gonna say we should probably improve upon their their little jacket or cloak that they're wearing, but too lazy, you know. They look tired. I just realized that. I know that you guys can't see anything because this is being dumb. This isn't whatever it's called. I kind of wonder why OBS can't actually pick up Fresco. I should probably move back to Streamlabs. The only reason why I moved away from Streamlabs is because I found that OBS has such a much more better, easier setup than Streamlabs. So much more better and easier setup. There you go. But I guess at the same time it has that kind of stuff, while Streamlabs has more stuff, such as like having a little chat. You could put in a little chat. The reason why there isn't a chat in these past few streams is because I have to repeatedly go out and grab the hold on. There we go. Now you guys can see. I have to repeatedly go out and grab the what do you want to call it? I have to repeatedly go out and grab the chat. There you go. I have to pop out the chat. I have to copy the URL of the chat and do all that stuff, and I don't want to. But yeah, it forces me to do all that stuff, and I just don't want to do all that stuff, but I end up doing all that stuff, and yeah. I'm having a stroke. Alright, so before we actually start drawing on this, I know that we've done quite a lot. Before we start drawing on this, I've realized that there was a slight mistake. These colors aren't dark enough. I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, you know what? These colors, they're not dark enough. And so that is what I'm here for. To darken these colors. You are a color bubble, so you gotta go here. Combine. Or don't, you know, that's fine. I don't know what this is. It's kind of just in the way, you know, this thing. I don't even know what it's used for. Alright, cool. Now, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click on this layer, we're gonna click the clip down, do this, we're gonna click the clip down, we're gonna do that, click the clip down, click the clip down. Yeah, there we go. We clicked the clip down good enough. Let's start working on this part of the hair. This is more easier to do. Bam. That one. Then we go back to this one. We grab this. And then we make it more darker. We gotta make them like close to black. Like really close to black. We gotta make that big. Like that. Yeah, look at that. It looks much more better now. Yeah, there you go. It looks much more better now. We'll go to this one, and the scarf is gray. I think we could actually keep it like that, but not on my watch. Darker gray. And then we color it in. There we go. Nice. Yes. Back to this hair color. Meow. His eyes. Oh. The one thing I feared, because now we actually have to be careful when we're doing this. My weakness. It doesn't matter if we're just a little bit crazy. We can always erase it. No, we can always erase it. That's fine. Cool. Now we gotta do this. Grab that color. Make this one more closer to black. By that much. And we make that one go up. Uh-oh, we didn't change. Oh, it's not that we... Oh, I don't know where my... Or I don't know where his skin color thing is. Oh, I put it on that layer. Huh. Okay, well, we can't go all out, unlike how I wanted to. You know, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. In this case, we are losing absolutely nothing. But, you know, it's fine, still, doesn't matter. We'll go down to this thing. We do that, yeah. Good. And go down to this thing, we do that, yeah. Good. Actually, no, let's... Yeah, there we go. I just had to get one in. I mainly did that just to make sure that it wouldn't like do anything to my art. Okay. Now, where is this neck piece? Because that is apparently not on that layer. Which, I mean, okay. Are you on this? Oh, you are. I knew that. Cool. I mean, of course I knew that. Okay, we're gonna switch to this. We're gonna grab that one. And we're gonna make this one more closer to black. That's good. Pretty much looks like it's black. But it's not. Plot twist. Damn. And so originally this right here was supposed to be the neck part, but we got rid of that. Because the reason why we got rid of it is because neck too thick. I have my own language when I do these streams, man. What? There is apparently another layer that I do not know about. Wait, but if you clip down into this one, now you're not clipping down into that one. What? We will turn this down to a fat 5. And then will we draw it? Ah, I forgot. I need to. There we go. We go here, and we name it. Epic. Nice. Little piece right there. Okay, there we go. This is how they look. It kind of looks like they're tired with that. Oh, well. Alright, here they are. Now here comes the fun part right after we get rid of whatever this is right there. On whatever layer that could exist on. Interesting. Alright. Now that that's gone, there is something else over here. This blue thing. I don't know. There we go. It's gone now. We don't have to worry about it ever again. I don't know what this is. We should get rid of that. My doggo, a barke. That doesn't erase it. Do you erase it? Yes, you do. Good. Nice. Oh. Ow, my neck. Now draw him / her doing the nene points gun. No! I gotta color him first. Oh, yeah, I do have to do that, huh? My brain just set in what that meant. It's fine. This is a banger song. Vector. Yeah. Woo. Oh. There was a way to fix this. I know that I can do this, but it's not really the way I was talking about. This is gonna be a challenge. You know what, we'll just go for, you know, the main parts. Because I don't know how to get that to work. So, digitally, what we are going to do is we are going, like for digital people, what we're going to do is that we are going to color their entire face with the skin color we're going to use. And I guess you can say that we're going to do the same thing with traditional. Yeah, traditional people would color their entire face. Obviously, except for the white parts. Ooh, except for the white parts of their eyes. want that to be more pointy. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So everything here from now on is from other people. I have gotten help from other people that I know or that I've looked up on the internet. Except for this part. I actually don't know why the bucket doesn't work. Gaming. Dub. Let's go. Oh, I should have had a let's go effect. Oh, you know what? It's not too late. Hold on, let me do this first. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Pixel. This pixel is more epic. Okay, we're gonna get the baby sound effect. The baby. Let's go. Sound effect. Oh, I'm not on YouTube. Hold on. The baby, let's go. Okay, that would work, but that's really quiet. Oh, the reason why it's really quiet is because I made it really quiet. Let's go. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. Okay. Yeah. And oh, I could rule the world with this. Oh, what do you mean there was an error? There is never an error. This one. Yes. Oh. 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 Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I have so much power. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. And then I got this one. You know, nothing special about that one. And then I got another one, but not really. I shouldn't really use it when I'm not in, like, you know. It doesn't matter. I can use it during a stream. I just shouldn't use it now. For reasons. Let's go! Okay, I'm having fun with that. Deselect, because now we have it masking down. We made another layer that's masking down into the skin layer. So, what we are going to do is figure out how to, okay, there we go, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do what we did one. And we're just gonna color. We're gonna color epically. Color on where your heart tells you to. Or you can just color where I'm about to color. I don't know. Not good enough. That's good enough, but not good enough. How did that look? It looks good. Even I like that. We are gonna color all this in. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna color all that in as well. Imagine just one day you're vibing on like your porch of your house, and all of a sudden you hear, "Let's go!" It's so like the baby. It's just so iconic now. If you type in the baby in the Google search bar, you just get "Let's go." Person, you listen to the baby? Yeah, I listen to him. Like, ironically? And they're like, no, like, I listen to him. They're like, oh, I've only heard like 3 words from him. That's "Let's go." We're just gonna do this. Normally I give them better neck shading, but not today. There's a little thing right here I gotta fix, which I can fix, but I'm not going to just yet. I might do it now, actually. No, I'm not gonna do it now. Yeah. As soon as you added the "Let's go," you gain 2 more viewers. I did. I have 3 viewers now. Woo! I would add the one where Obama is saying Obama gaming, or like Obama wears my clothing. It's like, oh, there's your clothing. But I would add that one, but I'm not going to because I need like the official MP3. In which I was able to find "Let's Go" because YouTube, man, let me tell you, YouTube's got so much stuff on it. Maybe I should just create my career from the baby. Just highlights from the baby. My outro / intro music is gonna have "Let's go" at the beginning and end. Let's go. The thing is, it's something that I'm not even going to be able to get out of my mind. Like, right after the stream ended, I'm just me in my room. Let's go. No, I was actually really worried that you guys wouldn't be able to hear the soundboard. Like, I went through so much trouble to get it just for you guys not able to hear the skit. Whoops. I realized I did all of this on one layer. That's no good. We will play another wet fart. I'm not funny, but and the thing is, I can't even make like their own thing louder. I don't know why. It just yells at me. It's like, no. If you're gonna make one thing louder, everything's gonna get louder. To be honest, the baby sound effect is actually pretty loud in my ears, so. Well, wet fart isn't that loud. That's actually the name of the thing I used. I don't think the actual name is wet fart. I think it's like fart reverb. I don't know, man. I'm definitely using one of the fart sound effects though. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they still have some. Hold on. I don't even see where that is on my tablet. There we go. Let me remove this part. Okay, this part looks really weird, so I'm just gonna go back and do that. By that being said, I need to now figure out where that layer is. Not there. He is not there. No. There it is. I don't even know what happened here. If we didn't hear it, it would have just be you saying, "Let's go," like a madman. I'm just acting crazy here. Like, guys, I added this sound effect, and you just hear nothing. All you just hear is just me being happy over nothing. It did take a little bit for me to add it though, but it wasn't that bad. And while we're here, we can fix some of the hair. Yeah. Boop. There we go. White. Meow. Meow. We will play a Wet the Baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm having fun with that. I don't mind taking some suggestions to add something like that onto this. That'd be pretty epic. I just thought of another suggestion actually, but now it's gone. That looks good. Kind of looks like his eyes popping out, like what we did over here. You know, like with the way it kind of curves out and inwards. Not curves. Yeah, it curves out and then inwards. Yeah, there you go. However, over here we matched up with this line, while over here we didn't. Yeah, that's fine. Let's erase some of this, because this will bother me till the end of time. There we go. And then we add another layer on top of that. Whoa. Just how much layers will we add? So their eye color is gonna be the greens we used up here. These greens. And their hair color will also be the same, so we gotta be careful on how we do the eyes. Like, we don't have to be like on edge careful. Like, no one really should be when you're drawing something, but still. I like that. That's actually a not bad starting color. It's not a bad starting color for the eye. You know, something really green, like neon green. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now we gotta... this one. Yes. So this is how I normally do my eyes. If you ever look in my past drawings, you see that my eyes are always a fade of like... It looks like it's 2 colors, but there's 3 colors. You know, there's... on the very bottom, there's the greeniest of greens, aka the lightest color. Well, at the very top, there's like that darkest color, and then it blurs or fades out into each, you know, it does that. But I can't really do this on this, like on Fresco, because Fresco only has 3 pens, and my glove keeps getting stuck in to whatever this is. Epic. I'm ready to move on to the next layer. Yeah, because they only have like this pen, which, you know, this is literally the only thing I can really do with it. While everything else here is just like, you can have a different pen stroke. This is literally everything else. There we go. There we go. Just had to fix something. Fix something of nothing. Are you not? Huh? Okay, this got me confused now. I thought this just blends in with this layer. Hey, Anna. That's fine. Epic. Now we go here, erase that, and now instead of us adding a new layer, we are actually going to go off of this layer that we're on, and I forgot to do the same on this side. Hold on, let me do that. And now we fix, actually no, we're not going to, because we have the color right there. So we don't have to keep switching back and forth. There we go, yeah. You know, what if I looked up a quick tutorial about coloring eyes? Because I realize my method isn't going to work with the blur that they have. But then, if I color eyes in a completely different method, I'm gonna have to figure out how they shade hair in their method and use it on this. It's alright. This the first ever drawing I made on YouTube with a live stream. This is just gonna be me. How about that? Me that learned things from other people and that didn't learn anything else from start to finish. And then from a year from now, we will see how far I've come. How about that? Yeah, because today I think I started this on the 11th, whenever Monday was. I think I started this on Monday, right? Cool. Alright, we got that out of the way. Now we grab our eyedropper. We will put that right here. No, it's alright. I don't need it. We got it. At least I think this is the right one, is it? Oh, it's not working. Because it wouldn't work. Okay, so this is too dark. We need the lighter one. Got it. Epic. Oh, go away. There we go. We could really just work with this, actually. But we're just gonna add this. Epic. Now we do the same thing on the other side. People that do traditional, I recommend that you just stick with one color. And then if you did two colors, then you can grab a tissue and then lightly pat on the thing. That's if you're not using things like markers. If you're using things like crayons, colored pencils, then yeah, I suggest you just grab like a tissue and you can just pat it down to make it blur. But yeah, we're just gonna see how blurring works on this, because I don't have any idea what I'm doing. That's the only thing I can do. Mixed brushes. I don't think I know what I'm doing. I've never heard of this. Do they just not have like a regular airbrush? Well, I guess that would be in like these brushes, but still. Well, we'll try this one. Boop. Oh, I gotta move it around. It's not just a tap. Okay, hold on. Oh God. Oh, it's not even working anyway. Bruh. I am on the right layer, yeah. Okay, let's see. Did you have an airbrush? Wrong thing. You do not have an airbrush. Do you have an airbrush? You do not have an airbrush. Now what about you, fine pencil? Oh, look at that. We got some stuff. By some stuff, I mean almost nothing to me. We will start that because I kind of like that. I like the pencil thing. Charcoal. No. Ink. No. Does this thing just not have airbrushes at all? This does not work. Favorites. I didn't even. Well. Hard round. Work. What? Can't smudge on vector layer. What is a vector layer? I don't. Alrighty then. I'll just have to resort to the eraser. Because with the eraser, what you can do, fun fact, is you can take down the opacity on the eraser. Normally you could, but it no work, eh? Basic round. I realized how much fresco kind of sucks. It's alright, you know what? We don't need to dip any colors, you know, this is fine. You know what? Let's go. We don't need the different colors. You know, I'm finding a lot of mistakes just randomly now. There we go. Oh, I guess I should also go down here, select white. No, I really can't do that. Nope. This is way too big. So we'll bring this down to a 1. I think I did it. Did I do it? I have no idea. Two. That should be enough. And if that isn't, well then, cringe. Alright, epic. Now let's move on to the hair. Yay, my favorite part. We'll just do this, because I know I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's move up to this. Eye drop on this. No, brightest one. Yes. We'll see how this looks on this. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, it is what I wanted. Yeah, look at that. It's not that bad. That deserves a... I thought it was gonna cut out right when he almost said, "Let's go." It's a sign. Aliens. Aliens. Alex Jones, man, when I was a kid, I used to love watching just like random stuff from him. Turning the Frogs Gay, I remember that video like the back of my hand. Like when I was a kid, man, I used to not be aware of the world. Just any way possible. The only thing I was aware when I was a kid, man, just don't... When I was a kid, the first thing I was aware of was not telling your age online. That was the first thing I found out. Because my mom told me stories. Many stories. About people like hackers going to little kids' house because they share their age online and then kidnap them. Yeah, I've heard stories like that from my mom. She's like, "Don't tell your age online." I'm like, okay. And the only times I've told my age online is to the people I lay ethically trust. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But then again, I haven't heard a story like that happening in a while, so I guess people have been doing better with like VPNs and etc. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you know, I should probably fix this as well, huh? Yeah, that's good enough. Excuse me. You know what I clicked on. I clicked on the layer. The layer. Oh, we're going back to this now, huh? Alright, I see. I see. Alright, I see. Yeah, I'm back. Work. Yes. The power of Obama milkshakes. Me when it works. Me when it works. Let's go. See, now there's like little holes in the in this part. What have I done wrong, Fresco? Yeah, you see, for me, I don't even see that on this. I have to look up on the computer screen. Oh, and then I mess it up. Okay. Well, it's like right here. Got it. Not even close. See, now there's like this little piece up here that I can't nay. There we go. Man, what would I ever do? Now let's go here. We'll add 3 layers. That one will combine down into that one. That one will combine down into that one. And then this one will not combine down into that one because this one, we need to do this. No. Epic! Woo! Okay, I just had trouble deciding whether I wanted to do with that. But no, because their hair is not long, like, I guess you could say this is long, but definition long anime, you know, taller than or longer than Rapunzel's hair. That's hair in anime. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh boy. Cool. Wow. This. is the ears, so we do not color in that until we're ready. Oh, my drink is downstairs. Well, no, I have this Pepsi right here that I got this morning, so it's not cold. You know what? Whatever. Feels good to be a rebel. What did that saying? A rebel without a what? Rebel. And then it's gonna kick on. It's gonna kick in my head later, man. My head right now. I should have really gotten Photoshop. You know what if we edited later in the stream? Like, what if I get bored of drawing, or I finish, and then I decide, hey, let's edit. What happened? What would you guys think? I do have one project that I am working on that I can share to the world without, or I would get a copy strike on this stream actually, since it is a copyrighted song. I would get a copyright strike on this stream, but I would also get a copyright strike on the video. So I guess whether or not I'm getting a copyright strike, but I want to get like as less copyright strikes as possible, because I have 4 copyright strikes on my channel. Yeah, I have like 3 or 4, I don't know. But then again, I guess I'm not really using music that people want me dead if I use. So like people wouldn't want me dead if I used their music. If anything, it's more of like, oh, you know, we just see that you've used someone else's music, and you know, we're just gonna give you a copyright strike and have fun. Like, go on with your day. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. Uh-oh, that's gonna pop up with the loudest Windows thing. Oh, there you go. You know, I'm really liking this color scheme. Hold on. Did we use different purple? Am I crazy? Do we use a different purple here and then here? Or do I just need to slap some green around it so my eyes can fix that? I'm looking at my computer and it looks like we're using a different purple here than here. Oh well, we'll see when we get to it. Donkey Kong music is probably the best, like, just music you can have playing in the background for anything. Until you get bored of it. If you get bored of it, then you can then you might want to play something like that's not Nintendo made music. Well, Nintendo didn't make Donkey Kong. I guess they do have. It's a little hard to explain if you want to think about it. Nintendo did make Donkey Kong, but not. I don't think Nintendo made the really old series of Donkey Kong. I think that was someone else, right? I don't know. My brain is fried. So, on the day that I didn't stream yesterday, aka I think it was yesterday, my classes has undergone a different, however you want to say it, went under a different schedule. There you go. The different schedule. And I knew about this. Like, I knew the different schedule and everything, but still. So this is online as well. Keep that in mind. We're in online. And we do Google Meets. Google Meets is probably the most secure, like, thing to talk to everyone around you. Like, in your class-wise. And the reason why it's so secure is because teachers said it, like, they give you your own Gmail as well before you start even, like, any school. Because I realized I've had my own, I guess, school Gmail since I was a kid in elementary. But in here, in the school I'm in, they gave me my own little Gmail, my little school Gmail. It's not my Gmail, but still. My main Gmail is privated for reasons, but they give us our school Gmail, and they can end up setting it so they're like no Gmails are allowed, but I'm not gonna say the certain part, but there is a certain part in my Gmail that's really weird, and they allow only those parts of emails to come in and join. So yeah, that happened. Like, you can fix that as well. You can turn that off if you don't like it, or you can keep that on. I don't know how they did it in the first place, but then again, it's really secure because it's like that. It works like that. You can't join off of your own, like, you can't join off of your email. You have to join off of, like, your school email because of the way they have it set. But I mean, good for them, you know. People do Zoom. Not the best case. People can get in there and be very loud and just annoying to the class. I'm not pointing at anyone, but I do have a favorite YouTuber. He's not my favorite YouTuber, but he goes by the name of 2Mad. And I watch him whenever he uploads something because I think his content's very entertainable, but he used to go into Zoom calls and do that kind of stuff. I think he's talked about it before as well because he got on the news. He got on like the news about it, and he was even interviewed. And then he even talked about the way he was interviewed on like another channel, not another channel, but like another video. He talked about the way he was interviewed and like how they did it. But then again, I mean, like, I don't think 2Mad is the only person that's doing that kind of stuff. I think there's other people in the world that's also doing it. It's not just him. So yeah, that's why I think Google Meet's actually the most secure thing. Let's see how it looks. I think our color palette was really good on this. Wow, look at that, yeah. Our color palette was really, really good. Okay, we're gonna make a different layer for the eyes. There's reasons behind why we're doing this. Actually, I should make this under the hair. Should I? Yeah. Right? Yeah, let's do that. So back on what I was saying. So my school has had a new schedule and just like new kind of stuff for that. Something else to point out is that the schedule is so weird in my school where let's say I only have 3 periods. You would think periods go in 1, 2, 3, And then yes, sometimes there are off days, where it's like 3, 2, 1. But no, 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 no. Next week, and I'm gonna say this, next week it's so weird. It's going to be like 2, 3, 1 next week, and it's just like what? Just reverse the periods again. There's no need to have it so weird. So yeah, we got that going on in my school. Not epic. I was going to say the story on how I've caused trouble in another class. So I've caused trouble in another class because I thought it was a completely different period. I thought it was like... So my school has A days and B days and C days. We have those 3 days. But C days is kind of rare. We don't see C days that often. And I guess we've seen A days and B days literally every other day of school. So A days is my uneven period, so 1, and then it's 3, and then it goes up. While B days is my even period, so it's 2 and 4, and it goes up like that. I thought it was A day and it was B day on the day that I did not stream. Right? Yeah. And on that day that I did not stream, I went into my last period. And I didn't really realize any new faces because everyone's always had their camera off. So I didn't realize anyone was new. So what happened is she puts in the link where we go and fill out our attendance. And then I tell her, hey, the link isn't working for me. And then she's like, what do you mean the link isn't working for you? And then someone else from my period class joined them on accident. So they had 2 people join in their class on complete accident. But then she goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, I mean, it just says the course expired or something like that. And then she's like, the course expired? And I was like, yeah, you want me to show you? And she's like, no. Because she was live streaming. And she wasn't live streaming, like on YouTube. But on Google Meet, you have like a certain live option. So she was already doing that. And there can only be one person doing any live streaming or, that kind of stuff. So then, me and her were trying to figure it out. I see people, I start to see more people have their cameras on the more that people leave, because sometimes people can turn on their cameras, but that kind of stuff is like hidden. Like, it's randomized. It doesn't purposely hide people with cameras, but it's randomized. You can have 16 people showing on the screen, and if there's 32 people, then those people are gone. So then, me and her's talking about it not working. Someone else is also in there saying it's not working. This pretty much seems like it's just not working. And then she looks on the thing to see if anyone's finished it, and then she sees that 18 people have done it. And then she's like, oh, well, some people have done it. And then she goes, well, maybe it's just... No, because then that wouldn't make sense. This is what she said as well. This is exactly what she said. She looks at it, and then she goes, then maybe people didn't do it. But there's like 22 of us. And then she goes, wait, but then that doesn't make sense, because maybe 4 people have done it, but what? Because it's just me, someone else, and probably 2 other people that just kind of walked away from their computer after starting the thing. So we're trying to figure it out. It's not happening. And then my mind clicks. I look back on my schedule for the day, and it says B day. Not A day, B day. I happened to join for my last class the wrong class. So I told her in the chat, because my mic was muted. I was talking to her with my mic being muted, so I was talking to her through the chat. I told her, oh, I'm in the wrong period. And she just kept on going. Like, she just ignored that. She was like, I wonder why this is happening. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta leave and go into my next class until I'm accidentally joining this one. So what I did is that I said, oops, and then left. How I've made things worse. But yeah, today, it's like she just forgot all about it. She did not mention it at all. Actually, today I had a Kahoot in her class, and I got 4th. I didn't get top 3, and my name was Obama Gaming, so, 4th place it is. So that is the Adventures of the Myers. I can be really dumb sometimes. I can be really dumb sometimes. Ooh, Alt. Guys, guess you want to know what I just found out? Alt, you hear this button? That can lock this. So you see how this is doing this, and I'm going to click Alt now. What? Oh. Huh? Maybe if I... Aha! You see it no working now. Oh, it just like completely shuts off. Okay, so if I do that again. If I do that again. Oh, it's no working anymore. Okay, I'm on to something. I was on to something. Hold on. I was on to something. This takes longer on slower connections in large cloud documents. Look at that. This is what they look like. Oh, and it still doesn't work. Insane. Well, because I've done something and I don't know how to fix it, I have to close out of Fresco forever. Switch over to Krita. No, I'm kidding. Fresco is just really annoying. Oh yes, everything is still a piece of paper. I have forgotten that everything just decided to take a... while I opened up Cloud. Because that is how strong Cloud is, apparently. And you know what? While we're on that Be Right Back screen, I think I'm going to change the music. And I forgot to change the screen resolution. You know what? It's fine. Here we go. Some nice music to relax. I do like to point out that over my adventures of Fresco, I have realized the reason why no one uses Fresco, but still. Nothing to undo, more like clear layer. There's a lot of stuff actually that looks pixelated now. Okay, it's fixed. The more I zoom out, the more it looks pixelated. Like, what's the point of doing this if it's just gonna look bad? Sad momento. Alright, let's get you guys to see what's going on now. Display. Hey guys. Cool. Let's go back to the ears. Let's finish off the ears. This color. With this one. We'll just do this, you know? Bam. $19 Fortnite card, $19 Fortnite card. Ooh, what if I did the $19 Fortnite card thing on my soundboard? I just keep getting good ideas. Uh-oh. Looks like the Monkey Man is back at it again. You want to know what I actually want to do now that I'm starting to think about it? What if I purposely don't color the cloak, but I edit it out so this is like a headshot? Just a picture of the head. Because the cloak, I realized, makes the drawing not look great. See, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. This is... Look at that. See? But this, the scarf, is pretty epic. I realized this looks a lot like the character on my YouTube PFP. Right? Just different color. And ears are obviously down. Like more down. On my YouTube PFP, they're right here instead of, you know, right here. I could swear there's green leaking out onto that. Am I seeing things? Or is that just like white? No. No, it doesn't matter. Don't want to worry about it. So, yeah. I think I might not do the Mountain Dew. May not add the cloak. So if that is what's gonna have to go down, I can't fully. I can't like just get rid of the cloak though. I have to do a lot of stuff to do it. Oh, especially when the cloak has the eyes as well. Like this alone, like what you see on the screen, that's pretty good. You don't see too much of the cloak. I think it looks pretty good actually. Yeah. We will do this. And I will try and find a way to make it work. And it's not going to, but I'm going to do my best. There is no promises in that as well. Allow me to fix nothing. Because now we are doing hair. Boom. We go this. And we grab that. So I feel like I could do much better with hair shading, because hair shading alone is actually kind of difficult. Since, I don't know, we have like 2 different shades of hair we can use. One of them we normally only use for when things are really dark, so like we can color this in right now. And you see, I don't know why it blends in on this screen. It's just, oh, that's because that's on the hair thing. There we go. It still blends. What? Oh, okay. We're having that problem again. Wow. Never use Fresco. I'm saying this now. If you use Fresco, and if you say Fresco is better than anything, you're wrong. I can prove it to you. I sure hope it doesn't move me in a different layer. Wow. Woo. Nothing's loaded in yet. There we go. Because now we're finally not building off to a different thing, but now we're on a different... Is it literally going to do this? Are you kidding? No, you're not, and I know that. Because apparently, new layer does not mean new layer. It means pain and suffering. Okay. So our shading, everything under this is going to be dark. Because I want it to be dark. Turns into Darth Vader, or Darth Vader. Cooper, am I right? Yeah. And that was pretty good as well. Man. King. It's alright. We got a better one. Woo! Wow! I do not have Rona, trust me. This green kind of looks more like a reflection color. that just me? Like the green we're using to make things darker. The green we're using to shade. There we go. That looks bad. There we go. Not too shabby. Yeah. Not too bad. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. We'll color this part. This. That way it follows along with that. After I fail like 10 times. Hold on. Pog, I got hair in my mouth. back. I mean, I wasn't gone in the first place. Not even close. Hold on. I'm going to not talk for half a second. Here I go, not talking for half a second. Wow, that sure was a long half a second, but because you knew that the second was happening, you were counting along in your head. Which, when you're paying attention to time does go more slower. I think we're just gonna color this entire hairpiece. Need a more darker color. There we go. You know, the more that we do this, the more mistakes I see. Like, we didn't get this part. We didn't get this part. So because the light, or the sun, if you want to put it like that, is over the head, over their head, parts like these are gonna shine with the reflection color. Oh, you can't see this. Hold on. Display. Okay, so the only thing you guys missed was I colored all this in. But because the head is shining on top of the character, this parts like this, like right here, it's gonna have the reflection color colored on top of it. So that's what the reflection color is. The reflection color is just light bouncing off of the hair, basically. Even though it doesn't really happen with human hair, still, it's not really animated or anime, however you want to say it. Hair kind of type. It's just like this because, you know, it's more easier to draw. And then when his hair dips more down, we want that to have less sunlight. Depending on how his hair formation is, that is. So some people just kind of like they just darken their hair color just at random points. Which sometimes is a good idea, just sometimes I recommend you don't do it. So right here is all gonna be out of the sun. Yes, like that. There we go. There we go. And we'll just have this building up a little bit. No. We might also have this kind of curved in like that. Yeah, we'll do that. What you want to do with the eyebrows as well, not the eyebrows, whatever these are called. What you want to do with these is if they ever come in contact like with your hair, what you're just gonna do is that you're just gonna keep you're just gonna shade over it basically. So just like how I did over here, you just want to create a random solution that kind of works, but doesn't have to 100% work. But you just want to create a solution where you can shade in the eyebrows that dig into the hair. In which I had plans to use the whatever this is called. the smudge. But because it's not working, I cannot use it. So that's kind of cringy Nene baby stuff, but still. We will just go along with what we have. I hear my mom is wrestling with the dogs, which means she's losing, because we now have two. I explained this in my last stream. We have a little baby, he's a husky, and part German Shepherd. And we have a big dog, he is full German Shepherd, and not a big little baby.
Rex in here?
No, Rex is not in here. Boy. He's probably digging.
Yep.
Yeah, he might be by the trash. There we go. So now this is the fun part. We have to add in our own lines. We get to add in our own little lines. That is kind of going to be annoying because we now need to make another layer that's above the hair. We'll just make it above this. There we go. We will... I don't know if we want to use the pencil layer. Or the pencil thing. So we'll go to marker. Marker's not that good, never mind. Basic. No, this can work. Yeah, we just don't want it to be 175. 7 or 8 is good enough. Oh, go away. There we go. Oh! That is very much too big. Let's try 4. Oh, that's good. See, it's kind of good, just not really, it's not really clicking for me. Oh god, this is one of those. It's one of these things. Well, this is kind of an airbrush, not gonna lie. I was looking for this, but not good enough. Hard round. Woo! We can make this work. If I like it, of course. If I don't like it, then we'll just switch to another brush again. No. Undo the redo, please. Thank you. We go back. What's dry media? That. Alright. Comics. I see. I thought I was already using an updated or an upgraded thing, not gonna lie. Oh, there's more. I didn't even know that. You just... Pen. Oh. I mean, it kind of works. I don't know if I like it though. I mean, I kind of don't like it, so we're just gonna use this. We'll just bring that down to like a 6.5. Nope. Cool. We'll do that, you know, kind of dig into this. We will add some that goes up, goes like that. We'll do that. We don't have to really put anything up here, but we might as well. We're gonna build off of this like that. We will do this. Now we vibe, because we are almost done. We just need to color a few more things. Let's just add one thing there. Okay. Go over to this. We do that. We do that. And we do that. And of course, it's going to go into the other layer. Oh, don't yell at me, please. There we go. Thought it was gonna yell at me, but no, we're good. So yes, we are almost done. What if we just... we can do this. Boom. Look at that. And if we ever don't like the layer that we put of the little hair strands, we can always get rid of it because we've made a completely different layer for it. Now we can go back down to this. We can go over here, click I, bring that to that, and nope, bring that to that. Do this. Make sure. What? I am so confused. Huh? What? What? It says it's all good. And you know what? Because it did that, I'm changing the music. Alright, I think it's okay. Display! What up? Cool. Well, whatever that was, didn't happen. Cool. Now, I need to figure out where I did these on. These here. Found it. Cool. First try. Didn't even need to look, actually. I knew where it was before. Here we go. Nice. Epic. Wowee. Excuse me. I do not want to do this again. Oh boy, here we go, reloading this for the 10th time today in the past hour. I swear, every time we reload this, more problems occur. Look at the amount of spots that we're missing on this area right here. It looks like all of that's not done. If we look over here, it looks like all of that's not done, like with white peeking in. And then all looks like this goes away. Except for that part. That part looks like it's still there, huh? Well, I sure will fix that once this is done being cringe. Thanks, Obama. Oh. There we go. We're not going to apply the rule that I just said of the shading thing You know, like the farther the hair goes down, you know, the more it's gonna shade into nothingness or darkness. We're not gonna follow that rule only because these have like nothing to do. Like these look like they show nothing for the character. So we are going to make it look like it shows something for the character. You know, I wouldn't mind turning this into a PFP for my YouTube. I just need to actually then work on it more better. I might have to do it like on phone though, because I draw on phone digitally a lot. Because on my phone comes with a stylus, so I can do that kind of stuff. This is what it looks like right now. We're not done yet. We still have 2 whole coloring things to do. And that is exactly what we are about to do. Nope. We'll go to this. Pick a color more near the black, like that. Sometimes it's just something you just gotta do, like just randomly off the bat. At least for me. I just have to keep picking a color more. Oh, thank God we have to do this again. You know, I thought I needed to save. Woo! Reloading again. I am actually going to stop using Frisco after this. Like, I'm actually going to start learning other free drawing websites other than Frisco, because I just happened to see Frisco and, you know, I read the description of it and it looked pretty cool, so, you know, I was like, why not? And, you know, I started drawing on it and I thought, oh, you know what, I actually kind of like this. No, you know, this is what happens when you judge a book positively by its cover. Oh boy, time to do everything again. I swear to God. One point in my life, I'm going to have a heart attack and a stroke because of this. Is that darker? Okay, well, we did a little too dark. So if you guys ever see somewhere that I have died of a heart attack and stroke, just immediately think Frisco. Just ignore every other possible option of me being assassinated. You know, I just referenced something there that no one should get. And I mean no one. Because the thing isn't released yet. Because I'm making something right now. And you guys don't even know about it. You guys don't know what it is. So yeah, it's pretty epic. I have actually some power over you guys. That's if you're interested in the thing I'm making. If you're not, well then you don't have to be. I'm not going to force anyone to be interested in it. But still, I do technically have some power over you. We haven't done one of these in a long time. Let's go. So we are going to fix these mistakes, like where everything is white, just right there. We are going to fix those, it's just we're not going to fix them now. We're just gonna do this. You don't have to do that, but I found it sometimes fun if you blacken out the end of their ear. Not like black out their end of the ear. End of the ear, but like just make it like this. And it looks kind of good. Just kind of. It doesn't really look too good, but still. I think it's kind of something cool. I don't think I like that, actually. We're not going to allow that to live. Actually, we will allow that to live. We won't allow that one to live. There we go. We won't allow that one to live either. You know, it's all kind of starting to come along. Like, come together. So yeah, that's kind of cool. All this kind of looks like a different art style from like someone else. I don't know the name of the person I'm talking about, but I do know the name of the YouTuber. The name of the YouTuber is Liferio, and his coloring, like his shading, that, well, I don't know if it's his drawings, but the models and the coloring that he has look pretty similar to this. What if I have secretly gotten some inspiration from his models? Not his models, well, at least I don't know if it's his or not. But still. This is how we are gonna make it look like it actually is kind of falls down. So we are just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Oh, you wanna know what it could be? Maybe it's not the fact that I've gained like a small inspiration from those kind of models, but maybe it's just the fact that I can't use my blur. I normally just use. And some lines just get like this. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. You know, I think what kind of puts this all together is the missing parts. That one, yeah. So we'll go back into this and we'll fix it. Need to move this out of the way again. Bro, this thing is in the way every time. Anything up here that we're missing? Probably something over here. Yeah. Might. Yes, I'm going to stop speaking for half a second. I'm back. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a quick rundown. One, I gotta go. Two, the reason why I'm leaving is because I am currently on dog duty. And basically, short stories, I don't want my neighbors getting mad because their neighbors hate it when dogs bark, apparently, just like in general. So, stream ending. And whoop, and let's go. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, by the time next stream starts, hopefully I have this entire screen cleared up. And it all just looks better next time I stream. So yeah, until then. Until then, you know. If you like my videos, if you like what I do, subscribe, would be pog. And yeah, I'll see you guys in our next stream. Or video. Who knows?